Alright, so y'all have seen me post bazillions of pictures on Facebook, probably tired of that. So we thought we'd kick it up a notch and actually do a video of the gardens and the yards and everything. And so real quick, this is the front beds. It's, as you can see, 90%, 80% shade. So I go with hostas, ferns, impatiens, azaleas. Now I have to say, the cedars and the boxwoods back there on both sides were the only thing here when we moved here. All the rest of this is I've planted. And my whole goal, which it worked this year, is for everything to just come back up naturally where I don't have to plant every year. So everything you see here just comes up by itself every spring. Even the impatiens, they come up from last year's seeds. So all I got to do is keep it watered, keep it trimmed. And here in about a month. All right, so we just got back from the front beds. This is our courtyard. This is one of the main reasons, one of the main factors that we used to decide to buy this place about 6 years ago, was because it had a private outside area. So I love working on this. Again, I try to do things that will just come back year after year after year, because I don't like working. I just like piddling. So anyway, in here, the boxwoods on each corner of the higher level, and these two big tall cedar trees, and these azaleas down here in front of me, they were here when we moved here. And the Mexican petunia that's still blooming, Mama's favorite color, purple blooms, that was here when we got here. Everything else is I planted. And me and Harry's put in the water feature. And it does very well. It's real hot. This is full sun during the summer. And it gets blazing hot in here. You can't hardly sit out here during the summer. But this is all heat tolerant stuff. It seems to do well. Keep it watered. So we've checked out the front beds. I showed you the courtyard. And this is the other bed that we take. This is the back of our condo. This is kind of the alley that we come and go. And we each have a little island of paradise that they'll let us do our bedding in here. So this is the one I take care of, and the big boxwoods in the back and these azaleas were here, and the big oak tree were here when we moved here. I've planted this cedar tree and the elephant ears back there. Oh, this grass was here too. But probably the biggest thing that I've done here is we had a drainage issue, and you might remember the walkway up front. They put a new French drain in there. Then I come down here, so we still got a lot of water down here. So, long story short, I just went with what we had, and I just made a dry creek bed where the water runs. And so now it's pretty all the time, and then when it does come them torrential rains, it has somewhere to go, and it does no damage or no eradication or anything as it's plowing through there now with all the riverbed. Again, I'm going to start within probably a few weeks, by the end of October, and I'm going to put Christmas lights all up and down our alleyway, and all the neighbors' trees and all the neighbors' bushes, and we'll do another video when we get that done.